What is up, Riding Strong community? I wanted to jump on here and show you guys how I set up my week and have a weekly reset. So obviously today is Sunday when I am recording this. It is technically my Tuesday. I had Thursday, Friday off this week and have Thursday, Friday off this coming week. But I wanted to show y'all what I do, especially when I head to the grocery store, and what my 3 priorities are when I get going. Probably not gonna be able to see this very well. I'll take a screenshot of this and put it on the in the comments section of this video once it's posted. But what I wanted to touch on are, again, the 3 things that I focus on when I have a weekly reset. So first thing I did was I went to the grocery store and got some food items. Again, I will have this on the page so y'all can see actually what it is, and I did a price breakdown as well. But a couple of the things that I got: pizza rolls. Just because you are working on your fitness and nutrition doesn't mean you can't have fun in your life. I love pizza rolls, especially in the air fryer. I think they are delicious. So don't be afraid to get up in there and have some snacks as well. Just be mindful, it's all part of the process, and having some balance. Now, caveat to that, if you have a specific goal, specific deadline, and you're trying to make a specific weight, obviously don't get pizza rolls because it's not gonna help you in that short term. But for a long-term lifestyle change, get the pizza rolls. Nobody cares. These frozen veggies are a godsend because I hate cooking when I am living a hectic lifestyle. Right now, I am someone who is working a full-time job, running my own business, training for a marathon. This would be for is riding and training my horse, who is 45 minutes away from home. So it's an hour-and-a-half drive round trip to go see my horse. And so if I am not cooking vegetables, I am happy because it is a pain and half the time they go bad. So frozen mixed veggies, which are $2.22 a bag at Walmart for the 2-pound bag. So about $1 per pound there. Super easy. Next I got, now this is more of a splurge. Not everyone can or wants to afford beef. I get that. 93.7 is what I typically get. Maybe, there it goes, when I go to the grocery store because it's lean enough, but I'm still getting some healthy fats. I also picked up some sirloin because, quite frankly, I've just been craving red meat. That's my body's way of telling me I should be getting some more iron. And I just have been like in a mood where I can't stand the taste of chicken, so I'm not gonna get chicken because it just like creeps me out right now, so I'm not gonna do it. Next, I got the Nature Valley wafer bars. They are a nice little treat because they taste really sweet, and I just like to throw them in my bag. I've been really bad about eating out the last couple weeks, and so this is my way to help me get back on track to actually have food prepared. And then I have the Builder's protein bars. Typically, I'd rather have a First Form level 1 bar, but I just don't have any at the moment, and I need to order some. But that's just what was at the store, and these are great in a pinch if you are at the grocery store. I also got some refried beans because they are delicious. With the beef that I got, the ground beef is gonna be more for like taco meat and do like mixed bowls with rice. And then the sirloin will be more of like a teriyaki kind of thing. Well, it's gonna be orange sauce because that's what I have, or sweet and sour. I have not decided yet. Okay, so that is step 1, get all that prepped. What you don't see is I bought a 20-pound bag of rice from Sam's Club. So I have rice pretty much for the next couple months. So that's gonna be cooking. I also already have eggs, and I also got some milk. I am a 2% milk gal when it comes to my coffee. I don't love protein coffee. It's my own personal thing. it's just not my jam. Other people love it, but not for me. So that's what I like to do for my coffee. I also got some Coke Zero because it's delicious. I also have White Monsters. Again, it's delicious. I had a case that I got from Sam's Club. I guess it was Costco technically a couple weeks ago, but anyway. Step 2 on my list is to clean and pick up my apartment. What you don't see in this video is how much of a disaster my place looks. Behind me, you can kind of see all of this stuff that needs to get picked up. And then behind the camera, behind y'all, is an unmade bed. I need to wash sheets and do laundry. I was at my parents' place over my weekend, and so I have a bunch of dirty clothes from running. And then step 3 on getting my life back together for the week or my weekly reset is going to be planning my weekly schedule and getting everything mapped out. Like I mentioned, I have a lot on my plate. I work full-time as assistant manager at Lululemon here in Vale Village. I also, my brain just went dead for a minute. So I'm an assistant manager, so I work a full-time job. 2, I run my own business, Riding Strong, and I coach all of y'all here in the community. 3 is I am training for a marathon, so that takes a ton of planning to make sure I get my runs in. 4 is riding. My horse is an hour and a half. It's a round trip to go see her, so it's 45 minutes out and 45 minutes back. And so I have to plan to make sure I have time to go do that in the daylight. Thankfully, there's an indoor arena, but still I'd rather go when I have light out. So that is my life right now. And so when I go to make plans for my schedule, I'll block out everything that is the most important. So things like my work schedule, that gets input first because that's something that I can't not show up for. Any appointments, so I have a PT appointment this week during work, anything like that. Different sessions, phone calls, things that are non-negotiable that have to get done, get put in the schedule first. And then things that are a little bit more flexible, like when I go ride, when I go to the gym, when I do my runs. Those are things that I can kind of, that they are important enough to get done, but they're flexible enough that it doesn't really necessarily matter when it happens, as long as it has to happen. And I have a list of like, I need to make sure I get X amount of runs done, X amount of lifts, X amount of riding, so on and so forth. So that goes in the schedule next. Last would be anything else. So my business time, I then block out chunks of time during the day when it's Riding Strong time. That's when I do things like answering messages, creating content, studying, all that good stuff. So anyway, that is my weekly setup. I'll have some other stuff for y'all too, but I just want to make sure you guys got this. If you have questions on how I set up my week, let me know. I'll also be posting my whiteboard up so you have it, and it will be in the comments of this video. Again, in this video, please, in the comments of this video, post any questions that you have on how I set up my day, anything like that, what my life looks like, so I can help you do the same. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good Sunday. I'll talk to you soon.